All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I start this lesson, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Racha Kurash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us all this truth. And Shalom to all Achim in his truth and sincerity, starting with the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, all right, which we're fighting to be a part of. All right, and I'm coming back with another real quick lesson. The Spirit hit me with this topic and title as I was doing some reading. I was reading the book of Psalms, and this title came to me: Our God, which is power. The word God in Hebrew is Allah, which means power. All right, or Allahayim, which is plural, which the powers. All right, that's not the true name of the Most High, who the world ignorantly calls God. That's not his true name. His true name is Yahweh. All right, which means he is or he exists, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves or he delivers. And that's who we're waiting for. All right, our power will take down our enemies. All right, that's who we're waiting for Yahweh to send back his son Yahweh Shai to take down our enemies. So I'm gonna get matter of fact, I'll get it right here. That's the Spirit 144. Psalms 108 and verse 8. It says, Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is the strength of mine head. Judah is my lawgiver. All right, which, Ephraim and Manasseh are, Manasseh is so-called Cubans. All right, Ephraim is so-called Puerto Ricans, but the tribe of Ephraim represents all the northern kingdom, all right, which is so-called Hispanics and native tribes, all right, indigenous tribes, so-called, which really you're indigenous to the land of Israel, not America, but that's what they're known as today. Okay, and it says Judah is my lawgiver. Judah is the head tribe of the whole nation of Israel, all right, the head tribe of the southern kingdom, but ultimately of the whole nation, which are you so-called Negroes, all right, so-called blacks, okay, also, West Indians, all right, and certain other Israelite foreigner is, Judah is scattered. Really all the 12 tribes are scattered throughout all the earth, all right, but predominantly Judah is the so-called Negroes, all right, of which our Lord Yahweh Shai, he's the head of Judah, he's the conquering lion of Judah. That's why he's the lawgiver. Moab is my washpot. Moab is the so-called Chinese. All right, over Edom will I cast out my shoe. The Edomites are you so-called white people, all right, which are the main adversaries of the Israelites. Over Philistia, I will triumph, which is I believe a Hamitic, tribe descending from Ham, which is another one of our big enemies, all right? But this is going to show you that in the kingdom of heaven, you other nations are going to be under us. Moab being our washpot, you're going to wash, you're going to wash, in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to make you Moabites do what you already do, do pedicures, wash our feet, massage our feet, that's going to be your main job in the kingdom. Esau, we're going to cast out our shoe, meaning they're going to be under our foot. They're going to be destroyed. They're going to be desolate, and they're going to be under us, serving us, for all the wickedness that they've done to our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All the wickedness that they've done, and they took it even further. Now they're doing wickedness and destroying the whole planet. They're oppressing the whole planet Earth. They're oppressing their own people. This devil took it to a whole other level. So in the kingdom, that's why it says I will cast out over my shoe, meaning they're going to be underneath us. They're going to be beneath us, all right, where they belong. Thus saith the scriptures. It says, who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? All right. It says, will not thou? Because, there are main adversaries. All right, and their strong city is speaking about Babylon the Great, America, which is the modern day Bozrah. All right, Bozrah was the capital of Edom in the ancient world. All right, so the Lord is gonna, give us that power to be able to, spiritually, come up against this place, which through this word. All right. This word is the most deadliest weapon against America and against the New World Order and against Esau. This word, the correct understanding of the Holy Bible. This is the weapon that we're using, which was given to us by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, will not thou, O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, who has cast us off, and will not thou, O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, go forth with our host? So the Lord is the one who's going to come up against this great city. All right, like I said, he gave us this word, and we're cutting this place up and bringing down the strongholds, the different false philosophies, different false belief systems. We're through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, destroying all these things, Christianity, all right, atheism, science, falsely so-called. We're destroying all these things through the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. But then the Lord is actually going to come up against this place when he returns with a host of army. That's why it says, O Most High, O God, go forth with our host, our armies. What is our armies? The heavenly host are the angels, the holy angels, which are also so-called black men. All right. Men of color. Okay. There is no, so-called white angels. There's no female angels. The angels are so-called black men, all right? And they're terrifying, all right? The angels are more terrifying than the demons, all right? The demons are actually on a lower level than the right-hand angels. So that's who the Lord is going to come. That's who the Lord is going to, come back with the host of heavens, the armies. It says, give us help from trouble, all right? Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. All right, we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble. This might be the year. This might be the year of Jacob's trouble. 2024 was coined by Elder Apostle Tahar, our beloved elder. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. So this could be the year, man. All right, and we need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to help us, in that time of trouble. Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. So putting your trust in man, trying to go to the government, for help in troubling times, trying to go to, all right, trying to, help yourself, or take matters into your own hands, try to, stock up and be a doomsday prepper, get all type of weapons and whatnot. That's vain, all right? That's why it says, I'll read in the NLT, it says, oh, please help us against our enemies, for all human help is useless. So it's useless to try to, deliver yourself or go to another man and trust in another man, with your life. That's vain. The scripture says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Though it says, through the Most High we shall do valiantly, for he it is that shall tread down our enemies. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. He's the one who's going to tread down our enemies. All right, he's going to do it, not us. All right, so that's what we teach. We don't promote violence. We don't promote the T word, with the ist at the end of it, okay? TER, the rest, we can't even say certain words because this devil will try to use, our words against us. So we have to use salt when we teach. All right. But the Most High is going to help us. Verse 13 in the NLT, with the Most High's help, we will do mighty things, for he will trample down our foes. Right. So it's the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. He's the one who's going to destroy our enemies. He's the one who's going to help us and deliver us when our enemies come after us. As a matter of fact, I'll get that. I believe that's in is it 40? That's a good one, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Let me see. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. See, that's why that name is important. All right. The day is speaking about the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay. The elect is going to praise his holy name as it is written, I believe that's in Ecclesiastes 17. All right. Or is it 10 and 17? All right. But that shows you, matter of fact, I got to get it, just for edification's sake. That shows you how important that name is. Let me get it real quick. I want to say it's Ecclesiastes either 10 and 17 or 17 and 10. Let me see. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 17 and verse 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name. So the elect is going to know, first of all, know his name. The Lord, Amos 3 and 7, the Lord reveals his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. So the elect, number one, is going to know his name. Number two, the elect is going to praise his name. That's why we always give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. So, that just throwing that out, that's important, the names. All right. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you could call him whatever you want. You could call him Jesus. You could call him Joshua. You could call him Yehoshua. You could call him, Yahweh. You could call him Yahuwah. You could call him whatever you want. As long as you believe in him, no. All right. The Lord, that's not how it works. You have to say his true name. He only has one name, Yahweh and Yahushai. All right. Yahweh is the Father. Yahushai is the Son. All right, and they're two separate entities. It's not 3 in 1. All right, it's not some type of McDonald's, Burger King bargain deal. All right, oh, you get 3 in 1. No, Yahweh is the Father. Yahushua is the Son. Okay, those are two separate entities, and the Holy Spirit is another entity. Okay, that whole Trinity, that's a false doctrine of Christianity. But continuing on, Salakia, not to get too off track, Isaiah 59 and 19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, from the west. We're in the Western Hemisphere right now. Okay, Babylon the Great, aka America. This is in his glory from the rising of the sun, which is the east. So the elect is scattered from the west to the east. All right. This is when the enemy shall come in like a flood. The Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So the Lord is going to be our standard in that day. He's going to be our shield. He's going to protect us. And when you look that word up, let me look it up real quick. Standard. It's Nawas, I believe. I believe that, yeah, Nawas. And it says, to flee, escape, the Lord is going to lift up a standard and miraculously allow us to be able to escape different situations. All right. Situations that, the Lord, he's the ultimate director. All right. He's the ultimate movie director. He's going to allow us to escape in such a dramatic and miraculous way. All right. Remember, the time of Jacob's trouble is a time like never before that the earth has never seen. So the Lord is going to do miraculous things. It says to take flight, depart, disappear. And that could be literal. The Lord could literally make us, Isaiah 40 and Isaiah 40 and 29. All right. He's going to give us the power to actually fly, like Dragon Ball. All right. Or like Superman, all these different superheroes, these characters that have the ability of flight. The Lord's going to give us that in real life. It says to disappear. He could actually allow us to teleport. All right, I mentioned Dragon Ball, the main character, Goku, he can do that. All right, he could teleport, wherever. All right, the Lord could actually do that. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. But these Christians, they try to put the Lord in a box. So, they try to dumb it down. Oh, that in the Old Testament, that's where that's when the Lord did miracles. All right. Or the Lord's not doing miracles. They try to dumb it down. But these people, their minds are about to be blown, man. These unbelievers that claim that they believe in the scriptures, they don't really believe these words, man. All right. To fly to the attack. All right. So the Lord could give us, the power to defend ourselves to the attack, or to defend ourselves or be on the offense. All right. There's two sides to it. But that's pretty much it on that. Go ahead and get Psalms 18, 16 through 18. All right. Psalms chapter 18 and verse 16, it says, "He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters." The waters represent nations. You could read about that in at Revelation 17. The waters represent a multitude of people. All right, the Lord drew us out of the multitude of people. And He's gonna do that again. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. Because we don't have no power. All right, this devil has all the power. These devils. The World Economic Forum. All right, you got a bunch of devils making world changing decisions in the forum. All right, we don't have no power against that. This devil has all the resources, the scientists, all the technological advantage. This devil has all that. He's too strong for us. So the Lord has to deliver us. Divine intervention. It says, "They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay." All right, in the NLT, "They attacked me at a moment when I was in distress, but the Lord supported me." Right, so this devil is going to attack us in our distress. During the time of Jacob's trouble, we might be in a hell of a situation where, we might just be in a bad situation, and this devil might try to, use that to his advantage. But the Lord is going to, support us. All right, He's going to come through for us. It says, "He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because He delighted in me." That's the elect. All right, the house of David, which is alive and well right now. The house of David. Lord willing, we're a part of that. Okay. The house of David is going to be calling on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and doing things that are pleasing to Him and fearing Him. So I'll end off on Zephaniah 3 and 8. Matter of fact, hold up. Yeah. Zephaniah chapter 3 and 8. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey." The prey is our strong enemy. The Lord is going to come back, as a conquering lion to devour our enemies, our strong enemy, which is Esau, Edom, and all our other enemies. So the Lord is going to rise up to them. We got to wait for Him. That's our job. All we got to do is teach the word, tell you that He's coming back, and wait for Him to come back. It says, "For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." So that's why the Lord is gathering these nations right now to destroy them in the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, which is World War III. And He's coming back to bring fire by way of those missiles and by way of the chariots, the so-called UFOs. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And with that, I'm going to say